Hello. Okay, hey girl.
Hey, hey, you look
Hey, hey, hey.
beautiful.
We are
Godmother, hey.
Yes, you look gorgeous.
Thank you.
So beautiful. Hello, welcome to the
Thank
live,
you.
guys. Welcome to our live. We're jamming right now to some unique music from 2007. That's what you're listening to. Yes, welcome, baby.
Thank you. Thank you,
Oh my
love.
goodness. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy
Happy
Sunday.
Sunday.
So today I want to go over so many things. Welcome back to my show,
I
Sylina. Round
appreciate
of applause for
you,
Sylina.
Godmother. Yay.
Yes.
Woo.
I want to give a shout out to Real Sound Studios. Real Sound
Woo.
Studios for allowing us to film here our lives. This is in fact my home studio. This is the home studio for my show, for my ministry, for everything that I got going on. So we want to just go ahead and give a real big shout out to Real Sound Studios for allowing us to film here.
Yay.
Yay! So, Sylina, since the last time we spoke, all
Yes,
right,
ma'am.
tell me what's going on in your life now. Tell me everything.
Oh goodness gracious, there's so much. But I'm just, there's nothing to it but to do it. You know what I mean? I just been grinding hard, working 3 jobs. Soon to be ex-husband still hasn't paid like any child support, so that's an issue that I am going through right now. Like, I don't understand, like, why does it need to be forced on you? Like, men and women, you know what I mean?
Right.
Both, genders. Why
Well,
do we need a force?
I have a section later on where we're gonna purge
Yeah,
about it. Okay.
hey,
We've already
it's
prayed about
filed.
it.
It's
We've
filed.
already talked
It's
about it. So
filed.
now we're gonna purge about it, girl.
Well, it's filed as a few days ago, so it's being forced. It's being forced.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So tell me what's going on. When you headed to New York for Fashion
So
Week?
everything is going fantastic. I'm going to, everything is a blessing. I'm going to New York Fashion Week. I'm going to be leaving February 3rd. Okay, and then I'm gonna be coming back February 11th. I'm super
Woo!
ecstatic. I have everything in motion. I have a
Yes.
super busy schedule. Like, it's gonna be like boom, 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 boom,
Yes.
boom. Like, it's on and popping.
Yes,
You
and I
know.
can't wait to meet you there. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
joining you from the 4th to the 8th. We're going to be live, guys, from New York
So
Fashion Week. We're gonna
happy.
be covering Sylina the Matzo
Hey.
as she struts her stuff, as she does what she does. We're gonna be outside with it.
You look so
Yes.
beautiful, by the way.
Oh, baby,
Hey.
thank you. I
Love the
tried for
eyeliner.
you.
Love the
I
eyeliner.
tried for
Woo.
you, girl. I
I
did. I said,
see
let
it.
me look pretty for this woman because she always looks so
You
good. You
look
know what I'm
beautiful.
saying? Okay, now I saw that you have a master class,
A master class.
a modeling, or don't you have I saw a modeling that you're doing, that you're teaching people how to
No,
model.
that's not me, girl. No, not me. But I can teach them. I can teach them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
I can
then
walk.
that's
I
where
can.
we need to be at. Hold on, I'm going. No, no, no. I
Is
saw.
that on
Then what is this?
TikTok?
Didn't I see a flyer? I saw a flyer
That
with
was
you.
a
That
friend of mine. That was a friend of
that was good.
mine. That was a friend of
Okay,
mine.
I'm not
Yeah.
crazy. I'm like, I know I
Yeah. No,
saw
you seen
your
it on
face.
TikTok. You seen it on my story on TikTok.
Yes.
Yes. But
I
hey,
saw you
maybe
were
that might be in
promoting.
the works one day.
You're
You know what I mean? Like,
promoting that. I saw on the flyer that there was that you're gonna that it's a for I forgot how much it was that you're gonna do a music video that you'll show up and
oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about for Stitch Models.
yes,
Okay, yes, of
I'm
course,
not
yes, love.
crazy.
Yes, no, no, you're not crazy. Yes, I didn't know what you were talking about. I'm like, what is she talking about?
I
Yeah. So for Stitch Models, yes, definitely. We have the master class where Sergio, he is the owner of the company, the CEO, and for anybody who wants to step into the game and do what I've been doing and do what they want to do as far as their modeling career, we have a master class. We provide the photos, the edits, the if you want to do a song, any kind of videography, anything anything like that. Yeah, yeah. I now I get it. I'm like,
Yes.
hey, yeah, yeah, I know exactly what you're not crazy. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes,
I
ma'am. The
said,
master
I know
class.
I
Through
saw your face,
Stush
your
model.
name.
You got
I
it.
said, if not, girl, somebody's taking all of your likeliness and they're promoting a masterclass on your name.
No, yeah, for Stush models. Yes,
That
love. Yes, yes, you got it.
that is awesome.
Yeah.
So the last time we spoke, I wasn't able to talk to you about your music career.
Oh goodness.
I want to hear about it. Talk to me.
Yes, ma'am.
What has influenced you to do music, and who is your biggest influence?
Okay. So, since I was a little girl, little Sylina the model, you know what I mean? Little Sylina the model. I've always wanted to do singing. I've always wanted to do acting. Everything that I'm getting into now is just now coming out when I'm 40. When I'm 40, you know. Um, so with the music thing, I just feel like everything that I've been going through, you know, I feel like it's just my calling, something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. So I'm just going full force into it,
Yes.
singing, rapping. I when I was
Ah!
like 16 with my homegirl Sarita, we used to sit up in the car and hot box and we used to rap and stuff, smoking the blunt, hey, listen to some Twister, you know what I mean? Like it.
Yes.
And so I feel like my style, like I am gonna make music. Hopefully, I know you into the ministry and stuff, but one day maybe I can. Girl, you was popping on your songs I sing. Maybe I can do a song with you one day.
Oh my God, I am so
I
retired.
love it. I love it. But I feel like right now my style is, the singing and the combination of rapping together. Like I really, if anybody has been, whoever's been following me, they know that I've really been listening to a lot of Doja Cat. And her songs have really, with my situation, have really been hitting me like hardcore, next thing you
Yes.
did. But I feel like me starting off, I'm going to start off with like maybe a R&B slow song, just kind of like I've been feeling Sade too. But I do want to do some rap combinations, singing rap
Yes.
combinations. So Doja Cat has been like a major influence. I have so many influences. Mariah Carey, I grew up listening to Mariah Carey.
Yes.
I have a daughter named Mariah. So there's a lot of, I just really feel like this is my calling right now and something that God is pushing me to do. So,
Yes. And
yes.
are you a writer as well, or
Girl, yes, I'm a writer. That's why I'm when I go out to New York, I'm gonna start writing. So I'm gonna be a writer of some of my songs. Yay! Because I know you're a writer
yes,
too.
yes,
Yay! So
yes.
I
That's
love it.
exciting. That's
You Miss
exciting.
Unique over here.
I'm gonna be your hype man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be your hype man.
Hey,
Whenever
thank
you're
you.
on
I
stage,
appreciate
let me
it.
just get on stage and be like, "Hey, that's my girl." Yes.
Hey.
Um, so you said Doja Cat. Who on the do you listen to the old school rap?
Oh,
Because I know
girl.
I grew up with like Lauryn Hill, for example. Lauryn Hill was my
I
go-to.
love Lauren Hill. I
Yes,
love Lauren Hill. Oh my God. I used to sing her
yes.
song cause my voice is raspy too. So I used to sing her songs and so I love Lauren Hill. I don't know her situation. I heard she got blackballed, all that, but that's another story.
Yeah,
But I love
we can talk
her.
about it later.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They
But
told
I
me,
love her.
tell me, what do you know about her black ball? Let's talk about it.
I don't know. I just know that she got blackballed, just because she was with the homeboy, she was in the group with, and she didn't finish her contract or something. I don't know. I don't know. That's just what I heard. But
Yeah,
I just know that I heard is she coming out soon? Like, we need to hear from Laura Hill. Like,
the thing is that I'm not educated enough to give, but
yeah.
but what I do know is that people were complaining about her canceling shows, you know,
Oh.
or showing up late. I'm sorry, showing up late.
Oh, see, I don't know nothing about that.
Showing up late. And so, because she was apparently late to a lot of
Oh,
venues, a lot of shows. And so,
gotcha.
but I think that Lauren, for example, for me, Lauren, I got to meet Lauren Hill in like 2004 or 3 or
Yeah.
something like that. I was before I had kids, and she was such an amazing inspiration. She is such an amazing inspiration for women like
Yes.
us, for women like
Yes.
Doja that rap, that sing, that are musical. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And since I'm from the old school era, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm from the old
Godmother,
school.
the godmother.
Godmother, I'm the old,
Yeah.
I'm the OG
Yes,
here.
you are.
So, who do you see yourself on your, who do you see on your records? If you were to say, okay, who is the, if I say, let's do collaboration, who would you do
Okay.
a collaboration with?
Okay. So for one, Doja Cat first. I love me some Doja Cat right now. I'm really feeling her. I am gonna probably do a feature with Sergio G. He does everything. You know, my photographer, manager, whatever. But I'll probably jump on a song with him. He does have a song called Motorcycle that has 20 million views or hits or
And
whatever. That's going on. But I would love to do a collaboration. Like I love
Glorilla?
wait, Gorilla. I love Gorilla. Hey, I'm on a woman empowerment right now.
Yes,
Like I love
yes.
Gorilla. What is it? How you say?
Glorilla.
Gorilla. I love her. I love Cardi
Yes.
B. I let me see. Nicki Minaj.
The queen.
Yeah. So
Yes.
those folks right there. I'm
How do you
looking.
feel? How do you feel about performing? Have you ever performed before?
So I feel like with a little bit of practice, I'm comfortable. I have performed like in school, like for talent shows and stuff like that. But I feel like my comfort level now um, is that I'm so confident with myself and I'm just ready for it. Like there's no stopping me. There's no holding back.
Absolutely.
I'm just gonna be who I'm gonna be,
Yes.
imperfections and all,
And that
and just
that's what
go
I
for it.
love about
And just
you.
go for it. Like I don't care anymore. Like I don't care. Like
It's
so
good.
yeah.
And I think that I'm like you there. That's why you and I get along so well.
Yeah.
Because what music is to you is what podcasting is to me.
Yeah.
So this is all new to me. The lives, the
Yeah.
interviewing is all new to me. And so many things come. We've had so many glitches and mistakes like that. And I keep saying, no, we're gonna keep going. I don't care how many mistakes we get. I don't
Exactly.
care what's going on. We're gonna keep going. And I think that's the most.
Yeah.
I think that's I look at you and you keep saying, well, my 40s is when you have to understand the beauty in
Yeah.
that. You look so
Oh,
amazing.
thank
You, I
you.
was watching, I was looking at your picture when you had a headache because you were hella sick the other day,
Yeah,
and
I
then
was.
you were so sick, and then you were laid out, and then you posted a picture, within your bathing
Yeah.
suit that day, and I was looking at your body and I said, that's the beauty in us women.
Mm-hmm.
That is the beauty in who we
Yes.
are. Like, you can't look at it and say, oh, that's an old woman. Nah, that's a bad bitch.
Just like you,
Like,
mamas. Just like
that is that
you.
is a
Thank
that's a bad,
you. I
yes.
appreciate it because
Yes.
no matter what, I keep going. I keep it pushing.
Yeah.
Despite anything.
And
So I
regardless
appreciate that.
regardless of the age, I am a strong believer in there is no age for following your dreams. I am a strong believer in that, and especially since you had
Yes.
6 kids. You know what I'm saying? You raised not only did you raise your kids, but you're raising them.
Yep.
You know,
Amen. By
you're
myself.
raising them. You're
As of
raising them
now, by
by
myself.
yourself.
Yes. Yeah.
So, you know, you've had to give up a lot of your dreams to raise your children. And, mothers, we do that. We completely put our dreams to the side to raise our children because they need attention, they need money, they need help, they need us, we need to raise them. So we don't have time to be doing the things. So now I look at you now and they say, yo, I'm ready. Yeah, you're ready. You're ready to put yourself first. You're ready to be the best version of yourselves. And I think that that's something that all women need to be applauded for. Like, there is no age limit
Yeah.
to that. Yes.
I agree. I
So
agree.
talk to me about Fashion Week. Okay,
Yeah.
what is this your first time in Fashion Week?
Yes, ma'am. It is my very first time. I am going out there just being comfortable within my skin. I have a casting on the 5th to walk the runway for whatever, fashion designers are out there. Um, And if I get a spot, I get a
That-
spot. That is a blessing. That's
yes.
amazing. And if I
Yeah.
don't, I don't. But at least I'm there experiencing
Yes.
the whole thing, and that is a blessing in
It
itself. You know what I mean? So
is.
I'm super excited. And I'm just really enjoying the journey. Despite everything that's going on, I'm just embracing it. I feel like it's a blessing to just even be out
It
there.
is.
Period.
No, it is.
And
No,
then to
it
have you
is.
guys
And I want
there.
to thank you. And I want to thank you for inviting
Yes.
me. I want you guys to know it was Sylina who invited me to fashion show. I mean, to the fashion week. Thank you for inviting
You're
me.
very
I
welcome.
feel like we're gonna have so much fun together. And then
Yes.
on top of that, I'll be hosting my first Bible study in New York. You know?
Ah,
Yes.
yes.
Yes, guys, we're going all the way to the city.
Yes.
So,
Global, you know.
yes, so even again, it's only 1 hour. It's on Sunday from 6 to 7 p.m. So make sure you guys do tune in. Cordero Ministry, our Bible study from 6 to 7 on Sundays. Okay, let's talk about you're filming a movie. You're filming a movie. Your
So
first.
I feel like there's just so much going on. Like, you get rid of the baggage, and then the blessings and blessings and blessings come on. But yes, I'm filming a movie. It's called On the Run. Um, Sean Baker Studios. Hey, big ups to Sean Baker Studios. And so I will be filming that probably May, June out in DC. All my DC folks, DC. So yes, I am doing that. Yes, ma'am.
I
Yes,
mean, how
ma'am.
are you? How are you preparing for that role?
Okay.
Tell me about your
Yeah.
process.
I'm so busy. Like, I have 3 jobs. I'm literally working every day. Then I got to come home on my days off and feed my kids and cook when I can,
Yeah.
um, pay the bills and all that. And so in between time, when I'm at work, because it's so busy right now, it's flu season. So, I'm a respiratory therapist. Everybody's getting sick. Everybody has the flu. I manage people on ventilators and stuff like that. So I have a really high intense job as it is. So on my downtime, I'll pop up the script, because we had like a little script sitting that we had to do last week. So I'll sit there and study my lines on my downtime. Just like today, you look so beautiful, by the
Oh
way.
my
Oh my
god,
gosh, you
you
look
look
so
so
beautiful.
beautiful too.
I love pink. Pink is our color, girl. Pink, pink.
Yes.
Yeah. So even like today, with everything that I have to deal with today, like going to pick up this car that I have to go get, we have another sitting with the producers and all of that, online via Zoom. And so we're going to do another sitting, like a practice round. So after, the live show today, I'm going to like settle down. Cause again, I have to still work on my homework too. So I have a lot going on. So I'm going to study my lines, and then I'm going to jump on whether I'm in the car, wherever I'm at. Ain't
Is,
nothing to it but to do it.
is there one line that you have already memorized that you can share with us that you can go?
Yeah.
Okay, you have one.
Yeah.
Okay,
Your
hold on,
count.
wait, wait,
Yeah,
wait.
yeah.
Ready, set, act.
Your counselor told me all about you. Are you okay? So
Woo!
I still got. Your counselor told me all about you. Are you okay? Like, what's like? Yeah.
Yes.
So
Tell
I
me
got.
about your role. So who? Tell me who you are in the movie. Tell me more.
So I'm gonna be playing a nurse in the movie.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so it works out well. I'm a respiratory therapist. I already have a stethoscope on. So basically, it's a young teenage girl who's had a hard life. And she was going through some things. She's going through some things. She's trying to, you'll see the introduction. And I'm also on IMD, y'all. IMD is very big, so go on there. It's for a lot of actors and actresses and stuff like that. I'm gonna
Yes.
probably do a post so you to direct you guys
I
to
was gonna
there.
say put the link text put that
Okay.
in so that when we're editing I can put it in the caption.
Okay, I'll send that to you. I'll send that to
Yes.
you. But so basically, as of now, my role is to basically show compassion for the teenager. She went through a hard time. She's running. She was running in the streets, and I'm like, oh my God, I've heard about you. Your counselor told me all about you. Are you okay? So she ended up having like some like HIV, and so I'm doing like tests on her, and I'm trying to show compassion to her, and it's based on true events. So this is a true events type of movie.
What's the
So
event? Tell me, what's the what is this? What happened? What's the true event? What do you know the story?
so I guess she's been through like a hard life. I have to read more into the script. We're gonna probably be extending the script, but as far as my script so far, she ended up having like HIV. So I'm
What's
trying
her
to
name?
comfort her. I'm trying to comfort her. So my name is Danielle. Her name is Jasmine. Jasmine. Yeah. So my name is Danielle. And so I'm just trying to comfort her. I'm doing tests with her. I'm trying to be a role model for her. Like, so and so many black women in the United States have had this and everything is okay
Yeah.
and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, that's going to be filmed. It's going to be big. It's because I'm going to promote the heck out of
I
it. You know
was
what I
gonna
mean?
say, how much of it do you see yourself, like how much of it do you use your personality? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because you do this for a
Yeah.
living. You work at a hospital, you're for a living. So do you see yourself like utilizing your everyday things like, oh,
Yeah.
I got this. That's not acting to me. I can just.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just natural. Like I'm a naturally compassionate person. You know what I mean? I'm a lover. I love people and I just wish that everybody could love in this world and I wish that everything was perfect in this world, but it's not. So I feel like the role is just natural for me, because I'm just a naturally compassionate person. I work in the healthcare field and I feel like it's perfect.
I
I
love
it just
that.
comes natural.
I love that.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. We're gonna do a quick drop for the movie. You have 30 seconds to make a quick drop for you to say the name of the movie, who you're playing, and who you want to thank for your role in this position. All
Okay.
right, you ready?
All
One,
right.
two,
Oh.
shoot.
All right, so I'm playing Danielle in the movie On the Run, you guys. On the Run. Sean Baker Studios, the producer, Sean Baker. We got McGregor. He's another producer. Thank you guys so much for giving me the opportunity. Then we have other cast members on there who I'm going to meet more today. Jasmine. And then other than that, yeah, just Sean Baker Studios. You guys are truly a blessing.
Amen.
Woo! Yeah.
Woo! Yes,
Woo!
yes.
On
All
the
right, awesome.
run, you guys. On the
On the
run.
run. Make sure you guys check this out. We're gonna be following you.
Okay.
We're gonna be following you,
Okay.
and we're gonna be posting on everything that you got going on. Okay, so now let's go talk about your
Oh,
TikToks. You haven't been posting any TikToks. I have an issue with that.
wait, what? Wait, what?
You haven't been posting as much on TikTok.
Girl, I have 100 jobs, like 100 million jobs. I just made some TikToks last night, so stay tuned. I will be
Thank you.
posting them. I just made some more.
How are
Don't
your
trip.
kids?
I got you. I got you.
Yes, how are the kids? How's your baby girl? How are the babies?
Um, the kids are good right now. So they just literally, I had a sister from the congregation just pick them up for the meeting for a Sunday service. You know,
Wow.
yeah. So I have them going back to the meetings. I'll eventually go back.
Yeah.
I already spoke to the elders and stuff of the congregation, but they're doing good.
Wait a minute. What congregation? Rewind. Talk about it. Who's your church? Talk about it.
Yeah, well,
And
I told you I was raised in the church. I was raised a Jehovah's Witness. So, since my daughter's passing, and then all the issues with my husband, I stopped going. And and he got me dressing sexy. I'm dressing sexy, and now I'm doing this modeling thing, and I'm running with it. Um, and so, just a lot of issues that have been going on that I stopped going. So the brother that I spoke to the other day, he was like, well, when are you going to come back or why are you not coming? And I said, look, don't want to represent the witnesses. I said, because I'm doing my modeling thing and I'm taking sexy pictures. That's
yeah.
why. So I'm
Yeah.
taking sexy pictures, and that's the only thing stopping me from coming back to the congregation. I don't want to represent, they expect you to dress
Yes.
modestly and all of that, and so
Yeah.
I don't want to be, a hypocrite, basically.
Right. Yeah.
So he's like, it's not like it's not like you've been coming and you're going out in service preaching the good news of the kingdom. It's not like
Yeah.
you're doing any of that, and then you're taking those pictures. He's like, you can
Yeah.
come back, it's okay, like you can come back to the kingdom hall. So I was like, okay.
Yes. I love that for
Yeah.
you. I love that for you
Yeah.
because your pictures are your pictures. That's not. God sees our hearts.
Yes.
God sees our
Yeah.
heart. You're a servant of the
Yeah.
Lord, and God can use you in ways that you don't even know. You
Yeah.
don't even know, and I am. That makes me really, really
Yeah.
happy.
Because I
Yes.
know my heart condition,
Yeah.
and I know that I'm a good person,
Amen.
and I speak to God every day, and I literally he has been working for me. He has been opening doors. He has been holding
Yes.
my hand through all of this. He has been the only one there for me, guiding me and making stuff happen.
Yes.
Period.
No. Amen. And I really want to dive into just for a second, if you don't mind, for me to rant for a little
Yeah,
bit
go ahead,
about
girl.
that. Okay, because I think that too often, as women, we feel like there's so much pressure, to be a part of. We're mothers, business owners, we have an image. There's so many things that we have to be, but one of the things that we don't take into consideration is that we are in fact spiritual beings. It doesn't matter, what race we are, what we are, spiritual beings, and I believe that all of us need some sort of spiritual guidance. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
and the church, I don't think it's right for the church to be like, oh, you can't be a part of this because
Yeah.
you're this. The church is supposed to be welcoming to people like us.
Right.
The church is supposed to be, but
Yeah.
they're not. They're
Yeah.
not always, which is why
Yeah.
I started Cordero
Yeah.
Ministry, because the church is not. Yeah,
Yay!
thank you. Yes, that's why I
Woo!
opened Cordero Ministry, because I am not perfect
Yes.
at all,
I'm not
at
either.
all, at all.
At all. But you're
So,
beautiful. Beautifully.
so are you. But I think that it's important for all of us to have some sort of spiritual connection, and the church shouldn't judge. Not, well, they're all gonna judge us. They're gonna always
Yes.
judge us, but they shouldn't close the doors
Right.
to people who are looking for God. Regardless of what you're going through, you should have the right to be able to walk into a church and get your
Yes,
blessing.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I hear you.
Yes. Okay. I want to talk about your husband now.
Okay. Uh-oh.
I want to talk about your husband.
All right.
Tell me, what is it like? What? Why isn't he paying? Do you have any access to him? Why isn't he not paying child support?
Because he's a deadbeat. You know, despite despite any issues that him and I have, you know what I mean? It should not stop you or put a halt on you taking care of your kids. You've been out the house since December 7th. You know what I mean? I've been busting my ass, okay, working 3 jobs,
Yeah.
okay, taking care of these kids. Not only that, you took my Cadillac, my car that I paid for,
Mm.
driving it around. So now I have to pay $2,000 a month for a Turo, okay? For a two, that's more than most people's rent,
Yes.
okay? That's on
Yes.
top of my bills and my rent and whatever I got going on.
Right.
So what it is he wants me to fail. Just like I left a video on my Facebook too about breaking up. So, some minister guy. I don't know who
I
was
saw.
I forgot his name.
Oh, I saw.
Yeah, because he wants me to fail. He wants me to fail. And it's sad that he wants that because his kids are affected. I don't know if he wants, oh, let her fail, let me see her fail, and then the kids can come with me. I don't know what his playing chess or what his ulterior motive is, but that's what I'm gaining from it. Okay,
Would your kids even go with him?
I'm, I'm not sure. I mean, I think they would prefer to stay with me, honestly.
Is he a bad? Is he like a? Would you ever consider your kids letting your kids go with him to live with him? Is that like a thought? Have you ever thought about that?
Um, I mean, he's not all bad. You know, he does have some good in him. Obviously, I stayed
Yeah,
with him for 16 years.
16 years.
He's not I'm not perfect, and so, you know, I probably would consider him taking partial custody of the kids, not full custody ever, ever.
Ever?
Um, so in answer to that,
It's maybe.
yeah, it's
It's a
a
maybe.
yeah, it's a
I
maybe. Yeah.
just little advice from Godmother.
Yes, godmother.
If if your relationship is not, don't mix in the father and the husband,
Right.
because the husbands can be
Right.
pieces of shit, but he can
Yes.
be an amazing father. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
exactly. And
saying?
I think that he could be a good dad. I honestly think that he could be a good dad,
I
honestly.
I
But
I look at it from, I have three fathers to
yeah,
my children.
same here.
And so with what I've realized, or what I've learned, is to
Yeah.
separate the two, because sometimes they could be really bad spouses or
Hmm.
really bad, but they're amazing providers or father figures where they and sometimes for in your situation it's not financially,
Yeah.
but fathers provide more than finance. They provide stability, emotional stability for girls. The last thing that I would want for my daughters or yours is for our daughters to not have fathers.
Right.
I think that the one of the biggest issues that we face as women, is the lack of fathers in our lives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When there is not a father present to, like, again, it's not always
Yeah.
financial, but if he is there saying, your daughter knows I have a
Yeah.
daddy. I have a daddy that pulls up for me. I have a
Yeah.
daddy that loves me,
That's
that
good.
cares about me.
That's good.
Yeah, and so my advice to you is for you to pray about it.
Oh, girl, I'm
Pray.
gonna pray about it. But see, the thing is, what is he doing now? What is he showing my kids that he's not there? But whether it be financial or not, that's emotional too. My daughters are seeing him
But
not caring
but
about
this
them
is
and
the
not
thing. But
taking
this is the
care of
thing.
them.
Have you considered that maybe he just doesn't have money? It's
Oh, he
tough.
has
It's
money. He's staying with somebody. He's
oh.
not paying no rent. He's staying with a coworker. He's leaving videos on
Does he
YouTube
have a
every day.
job?
Why?
But does he have
Why?
a
Yes, he
job?
has a job.
What?
Yes, he has a job. I
But
know when
is
he
he?
gets paid on the 5th and 20th. He gets
Oh.
paid on the 5th and the 20th. So why? My kids are
Oh.
seeing that. Yeah, it's not like he didn't have a job. When he
Oh.
left, he has a job. Now
Oh.
he doesn't have these bills here,
Yeah.
and now he's out. It's like my kids are seeing him. I'm like, look, they see me trying to pay the bills, the electric, paying for a $2,000 car. Your dad is getting paid, and he's leaving YouTube, trying to be a motivational speaker, leaving YouTube's. How are you going to be a motivational speaker, nigga, when you ain't even paying for child support or trying to send me 20, 30, $40, however the heck, to take care of your kids?
Yeah.
No, so I'm not giving him no credit. Yeah, it's a fine and dandy for somebody to be there for their kids. I always want my kids' fathers in their lives,
Yeah.
but my kids are seeing that he's over there leaving videos Monday through Thursday since the time he's left, and hasn't even sent a penny and a dime
Oh
to
my
take
God.
care of them. Hasn't even worried about whether or not they have food. Hasn't even
But
worried about
does
whether.
he talk? Okay. Does he talk to your kids?
No, see, he has a year injunction. We
What
have
does
a
that
year.
mean? Explain
That
what that
means
is.
he's not allowed to have contact with me or the kids. So regardless of the situation, that doesn't not stop anybody from sending a check in the mail. Here's some child support money for me to take care of my kids and being a man.
Yeah.
Okay, that doesn't stop. So yes, I want a father and a kid in my kids' lives, but you also need to take care of your kids. I don't have the option to say I'm not feeding you today. I
Right.
don't have that option. You know what I
Right.
mean? And
Yeah.
so, yes, I want a good father figure in their life, but a good father figure also needs to step up to the plate financially as well.
And
Period.
what? Yeah. No facts. But one of the things that I struggle with, that I always struggled with, was child support. Right. I struggled I've never put none of my baby daddies on child support because I fear what black men go through on child support. You
Please,
know what I'm saying?
please,
So talk.
F that. What do we go through as
Yeah.
women for men who don't pay the child support?
Yeah.
No, F that. Forget
Okay.
that. Forget that because my son Czar, his dad was paying me, he was doing good. He was paying me money. He stopped paying money for a while, and then I finally put him on child support. Like, it's expensive to take
Yeah.
care of kids. He
It's,
he he ended up losing. He couldn't pay it anymore. He ended up losing his license, and begged me, take away, stop the child support so I can get this job and so I can take care of the kid
but
for years. So I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But when I finally was the bigger person and I told my son this, I'm going to stop the child support. I told my son, I'm going to stop the child support just to see if your dad is going to step up to the plate and pay and take care of you. You know what he did?
what?
He didn't pay me a dime, and then stepped out of my son's life and didn't show up until after my daughter was 8, until my daughter passed away and my son was already 18. He decided to show up. And I feel sorry. I don't feel sorry for shit. No nigga who, no, forget that crap. We as women are taking care of these kids on our own. There's no
Yeah.
feeling sorry for none of these men and what they're going through, because
Yeah.
look at what the hell we're going through as women, taking care of these kids on our
Yeah.
own. Period.
No, no facts. I 100% agree with you.
I'm so
I
glad.
do. I just damn, that sucks.
Yeah. It does. That's why I don't give a damn. Like, no, you're paying. You need to pay your child support. Look what I'm doing. I'm taking care of these kids.
Can
I
I?
don't have no option
I'm
to not take care
gonna
of them.
I'm gonna say God bless me then. God bless me with men that don't do that.
Yeah, that's
I've
good.
never had to put any of my child's fathers on child support.
Oh well, that's good. If you don't have to do that, then that's amazing. I
Yeah.
wish I didn't have to do
No,
that.
yeah,
If they
facts.
can just pay up, if they can just pay up on their
Yeah.
own without you having to force it,
Yeah.
then that is truly a
Yeah.
blessing. Yes.
When I thought about putting my son's father, the oldest child, I was going through a really bad financial time. This was like in 2014. I was going through 2015 when I left my third husband. Um, I was going through a really hard financial time, and I decided to apply for food stamps and get all the help that I can get from
Yeah, I
the
was there
government.
one day too. I
Yeah,
was there.
so when I did apply for all the benefits, I applied for Medicaid. I applied for everything because my third husband was in the military, so I used to have TRICARE. I had
Oh yeah, you had all
insurance.
the good
I
benefits.
had all the good benefits. You understand what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
so you know,
Military.
yeah, girl, I had everything. So when I left, I lost it all. I lost all of that.
Yeah.
So I took my butt straight to go get all those benefits. My sister was like, "Girl, you need to get this, and this." And so I went and I applied. I was in Colorado at the time.
Yeah.
I lived in Colorado at the time, and I applied for all those benefits, and I got food stamps. I was able to get not insurance because I was able to get food stamps and financial assistance
Yeah.
from my 4 kids. But what ended up happening is that when I did do that, they asked me to put the children's fathers on child support in order for them to continue
Yeah.
to help
I
me.
had to do that too. Yeah.
They told me that I needed to put the kid's father on child support. When I went to go put the kids, when I spoke to my baby daddy, that's what I call my baby daddy. He's
Baby
the first one.
daddy.
My baby
Yeah.
daddy. I called my baby daddy and I was like, baby daddy, they're telling me I gotta put you on child support or I'm not gonna get any of these benefits. I'm not gonna be able to get these benefits. And they were helping me with like
Yeah.
$700 a month in cash. And they were giving me like $1,000 on food stamps and I needed it at the
Yeah.
time. I needed it. And so my baby daddy went off on me. Oh, my baby.
Yeah. You're the bad person. Yeah.
He went off on me. He's like, listen, if you put me on child support, the thing is that he's an accountant and he was working on he's in a big firm and he works with finance. You know what I'm saying? And so he told me, he's like, if you put me on child support, I'm gonna lose my contracts. I'm gonna lose, and then you're
Yeah.
gonna really be screwed. You're gonna really be screwed because I'm not. If you put me on child support, they're gonna take me off of these contracts. They're gonna take
Okay.
me out of these things, and I'm not gonna be able to
Okay.
provide
Well, then
anything.
he needs to provide the money then.
Well, yeah, what we ended up doing was I ended up losing all of my benefits. I ended up losing all of my I only had benefits for about 6 months. I only had benefits for about 6 months. No, maybe it was 8 months maybe that I got After that, I lost it, and I had to pay $10,000 back to Colorado. I had to pay $10,000 back to Colorado because I didn't put the kids on fathers on child
Yeah,
support. You know what I'm
that
saying?
sucks.
It does. But the reality is that the relationship that I have with my baby daddy is worth it though. Because every time that I need something, he pulls up for my son. You understand what I'm saying? My son is his number one priority, and that's how it should be. Anytime that he needs anything, he knows. I like now. My son is 18. He's out of the house. I don't pay a thing for my
Yeah.
son, because one of the things that I agreed to with my baby daddy, I said, you know what? I'll take the burden. I'll take it. I'll take it, but you better be ready for this when he turns 18.
Yeah.
Save up the money, and you know what? And
I
for this was
don't
2000.
agree with that. Yeah, I don't
Don't
agree with
talk.
that. Yeah, I don't agree with. See, you see, you. It sounds like your baby daddy had contracts and stuff, so he had the financial situation. I don't know,
Yeah.
but no, there's the relationship. No, there's no excuse. Take care of your kids here
Oh no,
and
he was
now.
paying. No,
Yeah,
he was paying. The thing is that he was paying me every month.
yeah. So then see,
Yeah.
my baby daddies ain't. They ain't doing
Yeah.
that. So that's good.
What
So
if now? What if?
you were trying to get the help on top of that. I'm not getting any help. Period. You get what
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
saying? And so no, there's no. You need to pay for your kids, and then maybe
There's
I
two
won't. Then maybe I
extremes.
wouldn't pay. Maybe I wouldn't file child support.
Facts.
Period. I'm not getting any
But
help.
you see, and that's why, and I talk about it to say that
Hmm.
if men acted right, you wouldn't be on child support. The reason I didn't have to do child support with my baby daddies is because they pull up,
Yeah,
no matter what. If I tell them I
exactly.
need $20, I need $100, I need a flight.
Yeah, mine's ain't.
My third baby daddy paid for these
Good.
titties. You know
I
what I'm saying?
need me some.
Like,
Hey! I need me some. No, I think I like my little
you
itty
know what
bitties, but I hear
I'm
you.
saying? But they,
No, see, mine's don't. Mine's ain't pulling up like that.
okay,
They was
yeah.
they.
So
Yeah. They
and
just
and
don't got
I
it
and
like that.
I'm saying this to men. I'm saying this to men.
Yeah.
If as a man you pull up for your baby mama, you know what I'm saying? She
Yeah.
needs gas. She needs food. You know, sometimes she might need tampons. I've had my baby daddies buy me all types of things. My baby daddies have bought me pads for you understand. Hey, I can't buy this. You know, I need $20. My thing for men is don't be the dude. Don't be that baby daddy,
Yeah. Don't be
because
my
that's
baby
how you end up getting a
daddies.
baby mama like that. You end up getting a baby mama that's gonna be like, yo, I'm taking everything. Be a
Yeah, and see, I gave him a chance. He had to what? It's December 7th. He got kicked out. He got paid. He gets paid every the 5th and the 20th. Okay, so I didn't file child support until a few days ago. I gave him a chance to step up, and he didn't step up. So I went and filed child support, and
yeah,
now it's submitted.
yeah.
Period.
That's it. No, and you're gonna get yours. And you know, again, message to men: take care of your baby mamas. Take care of your baby
Women
mamas.
too. Women too.
Oh, let's talk about it.
Because there's dudes that have the full custody of their kids. So women too, take care of your
Take
kids.
care of
You
your
know what I
kids.
mean?
Yes, facts, facts, facts. Oh my God. You know, I think that even kids get it. Our kids, they look at all of this. You
They
know,
do.
we have daughters. You know, oh man, that's one of the things that I get that I get passionate
Yeah.
about, because I think that, and sometimes men, you know, like you said, sometimes being too nice is not a good thing either.
I've
I've been that
been too
person.
nice. I've been
I've
too
been that
nice for too
person where
long.
I got screwed so many times.
Yeah, me
I've been
too.
screwed so many times because I always believe that people are gonna do the right thing. You
Same
understand?
here.
I always, because I was raised right. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I
Hmm.
was raised right, so I
Same here.
naturally expect everyone to just, you know, be
Yeah.
about what they say.
Be
Cause
how you are. You
yeah,
know? Yeah.
and that has screwed me in
Same
life
here.
so many times.
Hmm.
You know, where my fiance has tells me like, okay, you need to. Not everyone is like you. Stop.
Yeah.
Like my fiance, he's an a-hole. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I love that about
Yeah.
him. I'm
Balances you
learning.
guys
I'm
out.
learning boundaries with my
Yeah.
fiance, because if it were up to me, I give everything away. I
Right.
do, because I was raised like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was raised to take my shirt off and give it to the
Yeah.
next person. I was raised to, if
With
I can
kindness.
eat. Yeah,
Yep. And
and
compassion.
people are
Yep.
not like that.
And they're not. Yeah. I've been raised the
And
same way. I just
and
feel
they
like this
take
whole thing
advantage.
is toughening me up for sure.
Yes, yes,
Toughening
but
me
you
up.
know what? And this is how you're gonna get him back. You're not gonna give up. You're gonna keep going.
Exactly.
He thinks that you're gonna, he thinks that she's
He
gonna,
thought I was gonna die.
absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not. You know, that was my little purge, guys. That was my purge. That's what I call my little purge, where we just rant on baby daddies and bullshit. Yes. Okay, Sylina,
Yes.
are you ready for
Oh,
Runway Run Day
I am. So
Run?
I'm about to come out. My jacuzzi isn't filled, but yes, I'm ready, girl. I'm
Okay,
ready. So how long do
so
I
I'm
have?
gonna give you guys the rules of the
Okay.
game. Okay. Sylina, she is going to be able, she's going to change her outfit in 5 minutes. She has, no, is it 3 minutes?
5.
Five.
It
Okay.
was supposed to be 3, I think.
She has 5 minutes. She has 5 minutes to change into one of her cute little outfits and show us how she does it. Now, due to YouTube, I mean, I cannot play music, so I'm gonna play the unique
Yay!
music while
I
she
love the unique.
changes. I'm going to
Yay!
play some music, and then we're both gonna change. I
Okay.
have 5 minutes as well. Baby, I love you. Go. I'll see you in 5 minutes.
Set up production and stuff. You know,
It's okay. You know what? I'm gonna
I
play some music for you. Go ahead.
got, you know, gotta get it.
Go ahead, girl. Go ahead.
All right.
Yes. Woo! Let's go, unique. Dale, mami. Woo! Yes. Let's go. Woo woo.
So this is an outfit.
Yes. Yes. Are
Thank
you
you.
ready? Are you ready for some gossip? Set
For some what?
for some gossip.
Yes, ma'am. Hold
Get
on. Wait. 1 second.
your drink. Get your drink. It's time for happy hour.
See, I'm just mad because my jacuzzi is not filled up all the way yet,
You
but it'll work.
know?
Hold on. Oh, it's warm though.
Yes. Absolutely. Okay,
Yes, I
so
am ready.
all right, first gossip. Okay, that we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about Suki Hana from Love and Hip Hop. Do you watch Love and Hip Hop?
I do normally. Who the heck? Yeah,
Ah!
you gotta put me up on game real quick. Suki Hana. No, I
Suki
remember. What?
with the good coochie. She's really ratchet. But
Yeah.
you know, okay, so all right, so the reason I'm talking about Suki is because I was watching an episode on Love and Hip Hop where she broke down crying because you know people are just being so mean to her because she's trying to change her ways. I mean, this girl has done a lot.
I
This girl has
remember.
done a lot of. This girl has done a lot of things, a lot of questionable. Ooh, yeah, take it,
Sorry.
girl.
Sorry. I seen the sun, so I had to let it
It's
shine
okay.
real
Let it
quick. You know.
fly. Let it out. Let it out. Um,
Okay.
So the reason I'm talking about her is because she's a woman that has made a lot of mistakes.
Yes.
A lot of mistakes. This girl has been, you know, dragged. But she did it to herself, you
Yeah.
know, and she always said she takes accountability for
Right.
that. It's not like she's out here, you know, but people are dragging her because she tried changing her ways. She tried changing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
I remember
or
this.
she's trying or she's yeah, or she's trying.
She's trying to change her
She's trying
ways.
to change her
Yeah.
image. You know,
Yeah.
at least because she knows that she doesn't want to keep being that ratchet. Because
Exactly.
so then people were dragging her, you know, and she broke down on Love and Hip Hop, and I broke down with her when I
Why?
saw her crying like that because I think it was Super Cindy.
They're breaking down on her because she wants to do the right thing and change her
She,
lifestyle around.
yeah, she went to a show, I think it was the 99 Jam show, and she was arguing with Super. This is all on Love and Hip Hop. I'm giving
Yeah.
you a rundown of Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
I'm
I
giving you a
haven't
rundown
watched.
of Love and Hip Hop
No,
because
I
you don't
hear you.
watch it, so I'm
I
giving you
be
the gossip.
watching. I be watching. I just haven't watched it lately.
Yes. Okay, so she was on Love and Hip Hop, and she was on the 99 Jam show with Super Cindy, and Super Cindy started asking her questions about her shenanigans,
Yeah.
about the stupid stuff that she's
Yeah, because
done. You
I've
understand what I'm saying?
done a lot.
And yeah, right. But Suki didn't want to talk about that. Suki wanted to talk about what's coming up for her. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And I, yes, and I
The
applaud,
positive stuff.
and I
Yeah.
applaud her, and I don't agree with the way that she went off on Super Cindy, because Super Cindy is doing her job. I don't agree on that. But I do think that as women, we do need to do better in not being so mean to each other. Like the way I saw Suki break down in front of those cameras, it's not cool.
Yeah.
It's not cool for us to get to a point where we're doing this to our women,
Right.
and then we're
Yeah.
showcasing it.
Yeah.
We're showcasing it like it's a like dangling a thing. Like, oh, look at her, she's destroyed. Look at her, she's you know. I don't think that's
Yeah.
cool. I don't think
Yeah.
that's cool. I believe that no matter how far you've gone, and Suki has done a lot of things, and we all
Mhm.
have. I believe that we should
So
focus
she
on the future.
went off on homegirl that was asking the questions.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
okay.
went off like, why you asking me about this? I'm trying
Yeah.
to. So
You
the way.
know, first of all, I don't think it's right. Like, let's say we go on a show, maybe the homegirl that was showcasing it should have let her know what she was going to ask, so
Yeah.
she could have been prepared for it. But then again, you never know what somebody's going to ask. So you should, I'm going to already be mentally prepared. Okay, somebody's going to say something about this and that, and know how to handle it. So
Right.
televise or pre-rehearse, and be prepared for the worst. And no, I don't think anybody should go off on anybody like that. But then again, you know what I mean? I might be in a situation where I
How
might,
would
but
you how would you have handled that? How would you have handled a live interview where
yeah,
you want to talk about your movie, you want to talk about Fashion Week, and all they want to do is talk about your first baby daddy and how you got ran through? Let's talk.
yeah,
That how would you handle something like that?
yeah. I would have. My ideal handling situation would have been like, okay, this situation is this way and this way, but we're here to talk about my movie. That's what I would have
Yes.
said. You know?
Yeah, no, 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 and
Yeah.
that is amazing. And I do want to extend my prayers out to Suki. Suki, here at Cordero Ministry, we don't judge you. We're praying for you. We love you. I think that all people, but I speak for women only. I think that all women, we all go through so many things, man, and people, society, we do it to ourselves, because yeah, we do it to ourselves by putting ourselves out there.
Yeah.
But we all deserve a
We
second chance.
do, because
We
I have like
deserve.
100 chances. Like, I deserve 101 and two, three.
101. No, it's no, but it's real. And
Yeah.
then the accountability to that, right? Because
Yeah.
with every pass that we get, we have to get some accountability.
Yeah.
All right. So the accountability to that is maybe we shouldn't do things that we're gonna regret later.
Yeah.
Let's be more conscious of our actions as women. As
Yeah.
women.
Amen.
As women.
I wish
Let's just do things.
I would have known that when I was 19, 20 years old. You know what I mean? But yeah,
Yeah.
now as women, when you get mature, yes,
But
let's not do
but
things.
that's what the OGs are for.
Amen.
That's what the OGs are
Yes,
for, so that we can
man.
tell these younger
Mm-hmm.
girls, don't do things, especially younger women. Please get off of social media. If you are not, if you don't have a brand or a business,
Yes.
get off of social media. Stop posting lives.
Right.
Let me tell you why. And this is the godmother speaking to you from the perspective of,
Woo.
I speak to so many men. I am surrounded by
Yes.
men. I only have men in
Yes,
my circle.
ma'am.
And so I listen to the way these men talk about women.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say these high value men. I'm going to be very specific. High value men. And why do I talk about high value men? Because most of all women want a high value man.
Amen.
You understand? We all want a high value
Yes.
man.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
how do you get a high value man? You
Gotta
understand
be
what I'm
high
saying?
value yourself.
Exactly. You have to be a high value woman. And in
Amen.
order to be a high value woman, you need to have some prudence. I'm only going to say this. I'm not going to give you guys my book because it's all in my book. But I'm going to give you one thing that you can take with you today. As a woman, have some prudency. Prudency means knowing when to shut up. You know, hey, that's my swear jar, my
Yes,
swear jar, my
yeah,
swear
you
jar.
almost let it out. It was
I almost
halfway.
let it out.
It was, and you're doing
But
good. You're doing amazing. You're doing amazing.
you,
Hey.
Yes, we have to have prudency.
Yes.
Prudency is the ability to know when to talk and when to be
Yes.
quiet, when to move and when to stay still, when to react and when to respond. You
Amen.
know,
Amen.
and a high value woman knows her place at all times.
Amen.
A high value woman can move around because she knows her place. She knows.
Hey, hey, you just know.
Yes. All right. I'm done with Suki. I love you, Suki, and we
Yeah.
support you. All right.
Hey.
Next
Yeah. Much
gossip.
prayers to her. Much prayers
Yes.
to her. Yes.
Next
Yes. Yes.
gossip. I want to talk about baby, what was that guy's name that we were watching today from the Bible? The Jesus thing on the NFL?
The Jesus thing.
The Texans quarterback. I forget his name.
There was a Texas quarterback,
Uh huh.
a Texan quarterback who he was saying thank you to God for, or thank you to Jesus for his position and for what he was doing, and he was on a live interview, and he was saying thank you Jesus, for this position. I'm very blessed, blah blah blah. The point is that the interview, or the people who edited it, they cut out the thank you Jesus, and
Uh,
they just they and they're doing that a lot on the media.
yeah. They're trying to keep God out of it. They're trying to keep this spirituality out of it, religion and stuff like that out of it, which I don't think is right. I don't think that they should do that. They should let somebody be genuine,
Yeah.
and speak what they feel. I mean, especially if it's something that's loving and kind in regards to like biblical or a higher being. So
Yeah, and it really bothered me because it made me think about Little Nas X sliding down the pole and that song "Call Me by My Name," and it made me think of Sam Smith, "Unholy." I don't know if you watched, I don't know if you pay attention to the Grammys, or
yeah.
Sam Smith did a whole performance where he was worshiping Satan, literally worshiping
Uh,
Satan. They were dressed as
well,
devils, acting like whores on stage and singing "You Got Me Feeling Unholy." You
does
understand what I'm
that have
saying?
something to do with what is that one thing called, the Gaudis or the what are the Illuminatis, or don't they be making all them famous people do crazy stuff like that?
I know, people say that, but no, no. I'm gonna blame this on
Satan.
people. People need to take
I'm gonna blame
accountability
it
because
on Satan.
Satan. No, but people.
Yeah,
You
Satan and people.
gotta take accountability.
Yeah,
When you allow yourself to be used by
yeah,
Satan, that is a choice.
yeah.
You have chosen to be used by
That's
Satan.
true.
You have it, you can either choose God or follow the devil.
Yeah. You
So
choose.
you gotta
You
choose.
said
It's a
which
choice.
one?
And in the word it says that both dirty water and clean water cannot come from the same faucet. And
Yeah.
now I'm just preaching that, but that's not what I'm saying.
It's
Is
okay.
when why is it that we can glorify Little Nas X and his shenanigans with
So
sliding
is
down
that the what
poles?
the devil crap that he was doing? Oh
Yeah, and we can
yeah.
support what's his name that I just said, unholy dude.
The
But
unholy.
we have to cut. Why do we have to cut Jesus off from the conversation?
Exactly.
I think that that's what's wrong with Hollywood. Holly weird. That's what we call it. Holly
Holly
weird.
Weird. Yeah,
And this
that's
is
a good name.
this happy hour. It's
Holly
Holly
Weird.
weird. You guys are
You
weird. Hollywood.
weirdos.
You guys are weird, and I want no part in none of your shenanigans. Like,
Yeah.
it's like being in a and everybody just wants to be part of the it crowd, and it's so annoying.
Yeah, it
It is
is.
so annoying because when people understand that the power is in you,
Exactly.
you don't have to follow the crowd. You don't have to be part of Hollyweird in order to make it.
Holly Weird.
You know what I'm saying? It's true.
Yeah, yeah,
If
no.
you,
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
um,
Exactly.
but it's a misconception, and that's why my fiance, he's gonna be educating people. When his website comes out and he starts doing his lives, I'm gonna promote the hell out of it, because he's going to be teaching people how to really make money on their own and not have to depend on Hollyweird or none of these record labels or any of the ditties that are gonna over here touching you
Yeah.
and exploiting you. We're not about
That's
that.
why I left a post recently in and I think I left a post like a few months ago. like that I'm not gonna like sleep with you. I'm not gonna. If I make it to the top, or when I make it to the top, it's because I worked hard
Yeah.
for it. I'm not gonna sleep with nobody. I'm not gonna, do any extra stuff. Like it's not popping. Like I'm gonna work. I will deny you, turn you down, and let you know like this is not popping. Like I'm not gonna get to the top by sleeping my way up to the top. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
not happening. So a lot of people do that in the industry. No, it's because I
No,
worked hard for it.
and it
Period.
makes me so sad when I see so many beautiful women on my IG, and I'm like, if they only knew that they don't have to be around those people to be successful. I think that, and that's why I'm doing what I'm doing.
Yes.
That's why I'm doing what I'm doing, and I'm opening a lane for my women,
Amen.
because I refuse to have anyone that I love, and any woman that I put on my life, any woman that I'm with, I love these women.
Oh, we love
I
you.
refuse, yeah, I refuse for anyone to abuse my girls, to take
Yes.
advantage of them, you got me all the
Effed
way
up.
effed up.
That's right. You got me all the way effed up in
You
this
got
joint. Up in this
me
joint.
all the
Yes.
way effed up.
Yes.
We are protecting our women. We are
Ma'am.
protecting the sanctity of our minds. Our peace of mind is important. Women, women in this industry,
Yes.
you don't need the
Yeah.
Diddies. You don't. Look what
Exactly.
Diddy, I'm gonna talk about it next. Diddy.
Yes.
Look what Diddy did to Cassie.
You don't even understand. Like I relate to her. I relate.
Talk about it.
Yes.
Talk about it.
Just
Like, because people like, I've been in an abusive relationship as well. I was in an abusive relationship for a whole year. It took me a year to get out of it. But I look at people like Diddy, and look at this case with Cassie. She signed, she did all of this with Diddy, and he did nothing for her.
yeah, but
Other than other than
sex
other than
traffic her, right?
traffic her.
Sex traffic
When
her.
was the last
I
Cassie
bet.
record? When was the
I
last Cassie record you heard? Don't worry, I'll wait.
yeah. A long
I'll
time
wait.
ago when she was up in the studio. That was
It's
years
me
ago.
and you. Now
Yeah.
I've been waiting, and Diddy didn't even do
Exactly.
that.
Wow.
Think about it.
Mm-hmm.
I've been waiting. You've been waiting, and we've been waiting for 15 years. Ain't shit happened.
Right.
Sorry. Uh,
No, I hear
ain't
ya.
nothing happened. So all
Yeah,
you
I hear
did was
ya.
get her ran through, addicted to
Yeah.
drugs. You raped her. You let other men rape her, and she
Wow.
was just hoping and praying that her opportunity would come because she was with a
Forget
Diddy.
that.
And look, soon as she left him, as soon as she left Diddy, she got her a man. You know what I'm saying? She's in a
She got.
good place,
Yeah.
and it's because, and I don't know
Yeah.
her, so I'm only speaking based off what I see on social
Right.
media. Um, but it looks like from the time that she left Diddy to with the man that she is now, she is in a better place,
Yeah.
which goes to show you that our sanity
Mm-hmm.
is very important.
It is.
We can't allow these men to get into our heads.
Mm-hmm.
We can't allow these men to get into our hearts. Look at that body. We can't allow these men to get into that body, girl. you know?
We can't allow him to get into the body.
No.
No. No. No. No.
No. We are too valuable. We are
Yes,
too
ma'am.
valuable. Look, we are goddesses.
Yes,
Our
ma'am.
bodies produce life.
Yes,
That
they
beautiful,
do.
gorgeous body of yours, Gage, 6 lives are walking this planet because of you. That's the power that we have as women. And we need to stop giving our power up to these men. We have to
Amen.
stop giving our power up to these men, these BS men.
That's why I got an
BS
injunction
men.
December 7th. Yes.
Yes,
That's why I
yes,
got that injunction.
yes. And give your power to a real man. Give it
Amen.
to
Sorry,
a
I have
real
to.
man. Give
Yes.
yes, baby. Oh, you look so
Oh,
gorgeous.
thank you. So do you, love. Thank you.
Cheers! I love
Cheers.
you. Cheers to not giving your body to ain't ish
Girl,
niggas. Women.
you don't even you don't even know like things that my husband did sexually, like in those that other form of aspect. Like I can relate to Cassie, like this
Do you want
fool,
to
like
talk
'cause
about it?
yeah,
Talk.
that's fine. Like
All right.
this fool has for years have been trying to get me to have threesomes. Have been just recently before before I kicked him out the house. he's been, since we've been in Florida, been asking me to fuck other men and to have fuck other men and suck their dicks, begging me, trying to get me to seek out other men. Girl, yes,
He did
girl.
it, you?
This was this. Hell no,
Did,
I didn't do it.
you didn't do it.
No,
Oh my
hell no.
god.
This was a major issue in our marriage. This, like him trying to do this, like,
Oh my
and like
god.
literally, he took me to Caliente. He took me there, and this was after Tati's passing. Him trying, and I'm just like, whatever, we can go get naked, whatever, chill, whatever, and slap the shit out of me in the parking lot because I won't get down. Like, it's just not in me. It's not in my heart and soul to do that. And it's like he's been begging me and putting this and planting this in my head for years and years and years. And this is one of the things that has been the final ultimatum of our marriage being destroyed. Like, you go find you some bitch that gets
Let
down like that. Go
me
find you some girl that, for you. And for me, I used to tell him, like, I don't want to be with anybody but you. You're the only man that I love. You're the only man I want to be with. So for somebody to sit there and say
it
that to me
hurts.
and try to get me to fuck another
That's
man
crazy.
is like, what the
You're
hell?
trying to listen. Do you know
Sick.
I was having a conversation with a girl this morning because um I am against
I
threesomes. I am
am
against them
too.
because I had a threesome ruin my third marriage.
Yeah.
A threesome, it was my, and I tell this to women, and I tell this to women. When you allow another woman in your bed with your man, you are messing up. You are the
Girl.
one messing
Yeah.
up. I did that. I made that mistake in my third marriage. I did.
Yeah.
And me and my husband, well, my ex-husband, we regretted it. And
Yeah.
even till this day, we talk about it. And I tell women all the time.
Yeah.
When this morning this girl was telling me, oh, I've been wanting to have a threesome, and I told her, don't do it. I told her,
Yeah.
don't do it.
Yeah.
And she
I'm
was like,
against
really?
that.
And
I'm
she told,
against that.
and it's not because I haven't done it. I've done it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you because I did it, and it's not worth it.
It's not worth
It's
it.
not worth
If
it.
I love you, you're the only man that I want to be
Yeah.
with. Like, why the hell? Like, I couldn't understand what his reasoning was for it. He's like, I just want you to feel good. I just want you to be satisfied. I just
With
like
another man?
nigga. That's what I'm saying. Like, I could not understand it. And literally, he was doing this after Tatiana's passing. Like, why are you so focused on this crap after my daughter passed away? And this was going on for years before she passed away. Because first it was women, and then I didn't get down with women, and then he moved it up to men. But see, this is what I'm saying.
Wait, what?
This is a whole nother topic that I didn't tell you or anybody that he's been trying to get me to do. That's been me up in the head because it's like, I just want to be with you. Like, why are you trying to get me to do this? That's not love. Any man who loves you is not going to want you to be with another man or his thing stuck in your, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's not. Like, it's not cool. That's not love. It's not. I don't know what he was thinking in his head, but it's not right at all.
No,
It's
it's
not
not.
cool.
With
Begging
my
me.
with my fiance now, like, I can't have kids. I told you I can't have children because when I had cancer,
Yeah.
they removed my cervix, so my body can't carry a child. But my fiance doesn't have children, and so I know that that's something that me and him are. That's a journey that I'm gonna have to travel, where
Yeah.
another woman is gonna have to carry
It'll
my
be where
child.
it'll be good.
Another woman is gonna have to carry my our child, and the idea, and this is what I want women to, the idea
And
that another woman is gonna carry
yeah.
something that I can't do
It's
is already,
damaging,
it's
emotionally draining, just
already,
thinking about it. I know, I get it as a woman.
and
It's good. It's like,
and to be and to be picking women out, like, they have to be young. The girl that's
yeah,
gonna carry my child has to be a young, in her 20s. I need
yes.
a either Latina or a light skinned woman so that she
Got
could look a little like me. The child's a little older.
a little spiciness to her, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm over here auditioning women to carry my child, and it's crazy to me.
No.
Every time I talk about it, I get emotional
Yeah.
because it's something that as a woman we should be able to
Yeah.
do. That's why I look at you. I'm like, look, if I were healthy, I would be just like you, carrying my own 6 kids. You know what I'm
You have
saying?
four
And
though.
I did have 4. I did have.
You
I
right
did.
there, girl. You better stop it. See, you better stop
I did, you know,
it.
and this is to all women. Let me tell you something, young girls, not my age. We're in my 40s already, so I'm talking to
Yeah,
the
yeah,
younger
yes.
girls. The younger girls, listen, if you can save yourself and have your children while you're young, do it. You know what I'm saying? Get married and have your children while you're young. Because let me tell you something, I wouldn't want anyone to have to go through what I'm going through. But just so you guys know, I am looking for a 21 to 27-year-old
Yes.
woman who wants to carry my child.
Hey, but you couldn't help what happened to you. You know what I mean? If that didn't happen to you, you probably could carry the child on your own. You couldn't
Right.
help that. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, and it's crazy because I got the message because I wrote on Facebook, I want a baby. Last night I was really going through. I was really emotional last night. I was really going through it.
uh,
And just thinking about I want a baby. I want a baby so bad. I do. I want to be a mom again.
oh, that's so sweet.
I
Yeah,
do. I want to be a mom again, and I think that, for so long we were told, or I was told, I wouldn't want to be a mom at my age. I was
yeah,
told that by my doctors when I lost my cervix. They told me, don't worry, you have 4 kids. You're not going to want no more kids. They told me
yeah,
that, and I believed it. But I think they were just telling me that to make me feel good because I couldn't
yeah.
do anything anyways. What are they going to do?
Yeah. I
But,
mean, you do got 4 kids, 4 beautiful
but
kids.
girl,
And you raised them very well. One just graduated, got into college, right? Like,
yes,
hey. So
yay,
lots of blessings, but you still you'll get it.
And I think my message to women is don't give up your cervix, or ovaries. I see a lot of women getting what is that, not vasectomy, that's for men,
Hysterectomy.
Yes,
hysterectomies.
yes. I never
Girl,
did that.
girl,
He got his balls burned. I did not do that
ah,
crap.
you
So
made
I'm
me.
still able to have kids. I don't give a damn. 43, 42, 41. I'm
Yes,
41. I'm 41,
yes,
and I feel like I have enough up for one more.
you
You know what I mean?
do.
And I don't care. And I look good enough. I work out. Go look at my photos. I was up in
Don't
the
make me put a
gym
baby
at
in you,
9
girl.
months
Don't
working
make me put
out.
a baby in you,
So
girl. Don't
whoever the
play with
lucky
me.
guy is, whoever the lucky man is, trust, best believe, I got some life
I
in
would
me
have got
still.
that baby in you. Don't play with me. It's true. I think that we need to tell women, do not get what are they called again?
Cause
Hysterectomy.
Hysterectomies.
men too, I think they want to purposely do that so you can't have nobody else's kids. That's what I think. I don't know. Maybe
No,
it's
no,
kind
no,
of crazy.
no. You're
Maybe it
right.
sounds crazy. I think they're really trying to have control. Cause he was like, "Why don't you just get a hysterectomy? Why don't you get your balls burned and get a vasectomy, nigga?" You know what I mean? Like, no.
Facts.
So I
No,
didn't do it, and so he got it done.
he did.
Good luck. Good luck to you with that girl you were taking to Caliente, going to have
But you
threesomes with. You know what I mean?
know what? And I think, like, yeah, no, facts. Men like that should get hysterectomies.
Yeah.
Um,
Vasectomy.
vasectomies. Get your balls cut
Did I
off.
say it
You don't
wrong?
deserve your balls.
Hysterectomies.
You don't deserve your balls. You know, men, men like that don't deserve their balls because they're bad people.
Yes, yes,
they're bad people. I think that
girl.
I think that the only ones that should reproduce are the ones that
Yeah,
have something to offer. And that's why I'm so anxious, and I want to give my fiance a baby so bad because I want to see him be a dad.
yeah.
You
That's
know.
awesome.
Yes, yes.
Y'all gonna
Okay,
make it
guys, I'm
happen.
gonna open it up to some questions. I see we have some
Uh
people on our live.
oh.
So I'm gonna open it up to some questions. Let me see what I have here. I have
I
Alex
see
Stay
my
Lit.
Alex.
I see Sylin. I can't say your name. Clean Mr. Boss. I see Queen of the Universe. All right. If you guys have any questions, anything, Pearl, I see you, Pearl. This would be the time if you want to ask Sylina any questions about what she's got going on. Specifically about her music. I am so excited
Yeah.
about your music career, by the way.
I'm so excited. I'm so pumped about it. Like you don't even understand. Like the just the being able to express myself.
Yes, yes.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
I would like to write a song for you.
And that would be. I would love that.
I
I
would
would
love
love
to write
it.
a song for you.
Yes, dude. Let's go. Let's do
Yes.
it. We gotta keep it moving. We gotta keep it
Yes.
moving. Next project.
Yes.
That keeps
I
us
would love to
working.
write
Let's
a song for
go.
you. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find a production that I feel comfortable with, and I'm
Okay.
gonna produce a record for you.
Okay.
I would love
Yay!
to produce a record for you. Yes. Yes. And we can record. We'll
Let's
figure
do
out how to record it.
it. I
all
would
of those
love
things.
that. I would love that. Like that would make me so happy. That would make my heart like just really like seriously like I
What
would
kind?
just be
Okay,
crying with
do
joy.
you see yourself doing a pop record, an R&B record? What would you like to do first?
So maybe some R&B slash rap, like I just some like Sade type mixture, soulful, like with a little bit of like rap or poem.
Don't tell me you could
I can sing
sang.
a little, you know. I've been singing since I was younger. Like I used to be confined to the room, so I used to be sitting there listening to Mariah Carey, Mary J. Blige,
That's
busting the
what's
notes.
up.
Hey, remember we had the tapes? I used to bust out the songs and the lyrics, and the tapes and the tracks, and
Yes.
be the. So I'm not
I'm
as good
not
as
gonna
Mariah Carey or anything
I'm
like
not gonna
that.
ask you to sing because I don't believe in people singing live. I'm a strong believer of presentation matters. Because I went through 5 years of artist development.
Yeah.
I went through 5 years of artist development. So
Wow.
if it's one thing that I am hell of, controlling. So I won't ask you to sing live, but I will set up a session so that our
Okay.
listeners can
Yes,
hear you, and
ma'am.
they will only hear you after it's recorded.
Okay.
Okay? Because
Sounds
that's how
good.
I move. We're gonna mix it,
Woo!
we're gonna master it, we're gonna
Yes.
make a promo for it.
Okay.
I'm gonna book a live performance. You understand?
Yes.
That's how they're gonna
Okay.
see you.
All right.
Yes.
Yay.
All right,
Yes.
are you ready for your last rendezvous, runway rendezvous?
Am I ready? There's one
No,
more. Okay.
no more? You can say just like that and we can finish our
Oh,
drink.
because Elsa will stay like this. I didn't
No,
know there was three.
no, no,
But
no,
I
no,
can
no,
go
no.
change real quick.
No,
It's
no, no. I was
all
just
gravy.
no. We were just gonna do the close up.
Uh-huh.
Where we do the thing. But you're good. You look
Okay.
decent. You look amazing.
Thank
You're the
you.
shit. You're amazing. So
Thank you. So
okay,
are you.
I love you. So go
Love you
ahead
too.
and let me see. Oh, okay. You girls live in Florida? Yes, we both live in Florida. I'm in South Florida, and
I'm in I'm in Tampa, so Newport Richie. I don't even see no questions. Oh
oh
yeah, there we
yeah,
go.
yes.
Yeah, so
We
Florida, yes.
The only reason that we're doing the lives like this is because she's 5 hours away from me, four
Yeah.
hours away from me. Trust me, if she was close to me, I would be pulling up to her house and we'd
Yeah.
be doing lives every single day.
We got some episodes coming up
We
though
have
too.
episodes coming up after New York. After we come back from New York, we will film our first episode. Where it's gonna be, we're not gonna be live. It's a production. It's a full production. So you guys won't have access to that episode until I get 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 107. I'm at
Yay!
107. 107. So that means I need 900 more. 883 more people to subscribe. And when you guys subscribe to my website, when you subscribe to my YouTube channel and I have 1,000 subscribers, then we will release these episodes. Yes, I have two questions. We have two questions. Here we go.
Yeah.
What's
So
your favorite Sade song? Can you remember the first time you
yeah.
heard it?
So my favorite Sade song before in the past was Ordinary Love. This is no ordinary love. That one. So that was my all time favorite.
And where were you when you first
So
heard it?
I heard it growing up, but I don't think it really hit me until I was out in Vegas. And I was probably like 19, 20 years old, and I really like started listening to more of Sade and some more old school music at that time. But I've always like my mom's always been a soulful person. But so I was probably like my 1920s when I heard the song, and it grew on me just because of the feelings
Yes.
and the situation I was going through at the moment. Yeah.
Yes, I that is a great answer. I love that. Thank you. Thank you for the
Thank you.
question.
Woo!
It's funny that Sade is I when I was
I love
younger, they used to call me Little
Sade.
Sade. They used to call me Little Sade because
Did they?
they used to say I used to look like her when
Aww.
I was in middle school and elementary school. And so my older sisters, they used to do my hair in a ponytail. So I used to look just like her when I was younger.
Aww. That's so
Yeah,
cute.
and Sade
I
is my
love her.
favorite.
Oh,
Sade is
I
my
love her.
favorite.
I love Sade.
I think she's touring again.
Is
Not yet.
she?
Not yet.
Wait, was it her birthday recently or
Yes,
no?
Her
I'm like, I
birthday.
seen something
Her
about
birthday's
that.
on my daughter's birthday. Her and my daughter share the same
Do
birthday.
they? You know,
Yes.
my favorite song by her right now that I'm really feeling is the one that I've been playing on Facebook. Hold on, like
Oh, okay. So we
this
have another.
song, huh?
We have another question. It's
Okay.
when what is it again? When were you and your sister artists? When were me and my sister artists? My sister and I were artists from 2004 all the way up to 2007.
Girl, you
Two,
guys did amazing. I seen your videos. You was turning up. I'm like, that's my girl right there. We gotta do a song. We
we
gotta do
was
a song.
outside. Listen, we was outside. My dad. Listen, my father dropped $1 million on
How
me and
did
my
he do that?
sister.
Was he slanging? He ended up in jail. Was he like slanging the rocks? You know, let me get them some money real quick. You
I'm gonna
know.
tell y'all the story when I get 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna tell you the story on my daddy. My
Well,
daddy
you
got.
gotta tell me behind the scenes real quick. Let me
I
call
will
you.
tell you behind the scenes. Look, my daddy has stories with everybody, including Diddy.
Oh wow.
Including
Awesome.
Diddy. So my father wasn't a record label. Well, he wasn't a record. He did. He owned the record label, but he was a minister. He's a minister, pastor.
Wow. That is so crazy, girl, your story. Seriously. Like,
Yes, but that's why I'm saying when I left the music industry, we left it because my father went to prison, and my sister and I refused to be in this industry without protection, because this industry is hella
yeah,
shicey,
it is.
and like we're mob
Yeah.
ties. Just so you understand who we are, the Corderos. You understand what I'm saying? We're outside
Yeah.
with it, and one of the things that people could never do to Unique, they couldn't f with Unique
Yeah.
because we were financially, street wise, and spiritually wise, we were protected.
Right.
And you understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And my father would tell me, they would tell everybody, nobody's touching my
Yeah.
daughters. We would be in
Yeah.
the industry, to even sit with us, we had to go through a lot of things, and that's why I'm so adamant on protection for these women, for our women,
Yeah.
because I had a father that didn't allow me to get ran through.
Right.
When the industry wanted to run through me and my sister, because that's what they do in this industry.
Yeah.
That's what they
Yep.
do in this industry.
Amen.
They
I
run
know.
through you.
Yep.
They run you through. They never do nothing
Yep.
for you. They talk a good game.
Yeah.
They talk a lot of snap.
Yeah. Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
So that is my game to you guys. Thank you for that question. Whoever asked it, thank you. Yes. So moving forward, as just so you know, I am a writer. After I stopped the music as an artist, I opened Unique Management. I opened a management firm, and I took all my experiences and started to help other artists, and became the manager that I wish I had when we were in the music industry. And so now, actually, on Tuesday, I'm gonna have a live with the first one of the artists that I used to manage. His name is Ripcord. You guys are gonna meet him. By the way, I'm gonna take this time to go ahead and promote my live for Tuesday. On Tuesday, I have a live with Ripcord, Bama Boy. Ripcord, yes, he is a high value man, ladies. Just so you understand who I'm bringing on. He is a high value of all the highest of values of men. And I used to be his publicist in 2015. I was his publicist in Atlanta, in Alabama. We did a lot of work together. You know what I'm saying? We outside with it,
Hey.
and so you guys are gonna be able to experience him now. Not only is he, or he's not just an artist. He has a clothing company called Street Fame Wear. Um, yes, he's outside with it. He's a comedian. He hosts comedy nights. He's one of the biggest influential people in Alabama. So that's definitely somebody you guys want to with. But yes, guys, that's it. I think we're getting to the end of our happy hour. This is the end of our happy hour. Yay! We made it, girl. Yes. So why don't you tell everybody where is it that they can follow you, how they can support you, and let's do that.
Yes, ma'am. So, you can follow me on here, IG, Sylina Landis. It's gonna be soon changed to Sylina Renee. I'm not representing the Landis name, but Sylina Renee. And then so Sylina Landis for now, and then my Facebook page, Sylina Renee. Sylina the model is my IG, my other IG. So go
That's
head
the one
over
we're
there.
pushing. Is Selena the
Yes,
model? That's the
Selena
one that
the
we want to get on.
model. Selena the model. This is my main page, Selena the model. Okay, the one and only Selena the model is also on TikTok and my YouTube video, you guys. I'm pushing my YouTube heavily right now. So go follow Sylina the Model because I'm going to be, sharing my experiences of my journey, through my modeling and all of that, working with the godmother, on the songs and the episodes and the seasons of the podcast and all of that good stuff. Heartbreak Boutique. I'm literally in transitioning with that. I do have my own online boutique, but I'm in transition from Wix to Shopify. I just need to get my life together. But yep, that's where you need to go. Heartbreak Boutique LLC.
Yes.
Other than that, yeah, that's it. Just
All
follow my
right.
journey, you
I'm going to give
guys.
you a round of applause. And so you guys know what I've got going on. So every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we have Only Pray from 5 to 6 in the morning. And guess what, guys? We have a new added member to Only Pray. Tuesday mornings is going to be held with She Jazz J. Miss
DJ.
She, say it again.
DJ Jazz.
I
DJ
couldn't say
Jazz. You know I'm an immigrant,
gorilla.
girl. I'm an immigrant. I love you.
I couldn't
I
say.
love you to I love her to death. I love that girl. I do. But I can't say her name to save my
I
life.
couldn't say gorilla.
I love her. So she's going to be hosting Only Pray with me on Tuesdays. Yes. And so she has on her show because she's a host too. And she has on her show where she's doing something called the prayer closet or something of that extent. So I want to support that. If you guys can go ahead and follow her as well. Monday mornings we're gonna be having Only Pray with Minister Gwen Jackson. On Tuesday mornings, She J Jazz, right?
There you
Okay.
go. You got it.
Yes. On Wednesdays, it's going to be with Miss Anaya Jackson out of Atlanta. Okay. And then on Friday nights, we're going to be with DJ Epps, the dinner party in Mao, Miami.
Man,
Okay.
I
And
need to
then
get
on
out there.
Sundays, we have our Bible study from 6 to 7 p.m. Guys, all of these links are on my bio. So please join us. And what else am I missing? Oh, yes, I already said Tuesday, I have the live with Ripcord. And then on Wednesday, I'm filming again with Miss She J
Then we got New
Jazz.
York
Yeah.
Fashion Week coming up.
And then Fashion
Woo!
Week. Woo! We're going to be in New York, guys. We're
Yeah.
going to be in New York in my Maserati. When y'all see us outside, boy, y'all better pull up.
Outside.
Y'all better pull up when you see that Maserati. Y'all better pull up. Y'all know the queen is in the building.
The
Y'all know
godmother.
the queen has entered the building, baby. I'm back home. Yes. I want to thank all of you guys for watching our show. Thank you for watching our live. We're going to edit this and we're going to put it out. And I hope you guys support our channel, Cordero Show. Support everything that we've got going on. Right now, we are empowering women. We are empowering women. Yes, we want to have the lane for women, for you guys to come here and feel safe.
Yes.
You don't have to go to Hollywood.
Amen.
You don't have to go to the Diddy's and get ran through and touched.
Amen.
Come to Cordero Media and we're going to educate you and we're going to put you on and we're going to do the right things and teach you how to make your money so you don't have to depend on nobody.
That's
we're going to
right.
get all of our women on point. Also pray for me that I find a nice 21-year-old to a 26-year-old to carry my child.
Yeah, they're out there. They're out there. Yes.
So y'all pray for me. I love you guys and thank you for watching our show. Sylina, I love you.
Love you.
Bye, baby.